Hi, and welcome to BONITA'S Kitchen, and thank you for joining us. Today I'm excited to use the other half of my butternut squash. And what I mean by that is today I'm going to make a butternut squash batch of muffins. And this is from the leftovers from when we made our butternut squash quinoa salad. So now today we're not wasting not a bit of those ingredients.
We're not going to let anything go to waste.
No, because if we waste it, then we're not keeping it in budget.
Exactly.
So what we're going to do now is show you the ingredients and how to whip this up. So let's get started.
Bonita's kitchen to yours. Bonita's kitchen to yours.
Here on the table is our ingredients. Now I always like to say, measure it out what you want to use, and that way you're sure you know what you're putting into the bowl. Now this here today is 1 cup of that butternut squash shredded. What I did is just grate it, and I grated it all into 1 cup bags, and I froze it so I could use it for another recipe. And here today, there it is. This is for the other recipe. Now all we're going to do there is toss in a few of those simple ingredients, which is a quarter of a cup of oil. I'm using canola oil here today. And the reasons, I guess, for using that oil, that's the oil I got available, and I'm figuring if this is a budget recipe, we don't want to have to buy any particular oils. So that was 1 teaspoonful of vanilla extract, and this is 1 cup of orange juice, but it's one with lots of pulp in it, and you want that just to give you that extra fiber. That is a delicious orange juice, and toss that into the bowl. So now what I'm going to do is toss in there a quarter of a cup of white granulated sugar, but you use the sugar of choice or the sugar that you enjoy eating. So what I'm going to also use is 2 large eggs. I'm just going to crack them first into a bowl. Make sure I don't put any shells in them. Break the yolks and toss it in with the other ingredients. So now that's stirred in together. Now I'm going to tell you a good one. Today,
I was waiting for a good one.
You are, yes. So now today I'm using these sunflower seeds in this recipe, and it's left over from our salad we made, the butternut squash quinoa salad. And a viewer told me I wasn't using pumpkin seeds, I was using sunflower seeds, and bless you for sharing that with me. I always thought this was the inner seed into the pumpkin seed. Now, as good as it gets. Also, I bought it in bulk, and it was roasted seeds, and I guess I just put that little thought there that it was my sunflower seeds or the pumpkin seeds. But today I'm going to be using a quarter of a cup of that sunflower seeds. So we put this to the side. You can also use a quarter of a cup of dried raisins, cranberries, berries. You choose what you would like to use. So right here I'm going to be putting in 2 teaspoonfuls of baking powder into my flour. I'm going to be putting in there a quarter of a teaspoonful of sea salt as well. Now I had already sifted in this flour into this bowl prior to. So what I'm going to do now is just toss it all in this liquid. So now you could use your whisk or your mixing bowl. Today I decided I'm going to let my mixer over there have a little break today. No, Raven, I'm not talking about you. We're not talking about you now. We're talking about that little blue mixer that I got there that have really helped me in the kitchen over this last couple of years since I got it. But today I'm going to use the whisk and whisk around this flour into all these ingredients. Just look at the colors. Isn't that just fall? That screams out fall, don't it?
Yeah, I do.
Even
and
though
my break, like you're talking about the mixer.
Yeah.
My break is when I get to do the tasting.
oh yeah, after it's all baked and stuff, I dare say you will. But no, this is, like you said, this is just shredded butternut squash, and then I had frozen it for this recipe. But you could, you know, make so many different meals with that, in salads and soups and such. Okay, that's all you need to do there. Just the smell of that orange juice going right through this batter too. It smells so good, don't it? Now, this is those tasty little sunflower seeds. They're sunflower seeds, Raymond. You know the difference of that. I'm going to toss all of them. It's about 1/4 cup in there. But I also made a batch yesterday with the dried cranberries, which was lovely too. But I'm going to try it with this now, just to use up those ingredients. So now, over these last 10 years of showing all of our wonderful, loyal viewers these recipes, you notice a pattern of trying to use ingredients that we already got in our home, so we don't have to go out and buy new things to put together a recipe. So after making that delicious salad there last week, we wanted to bring this recipe to you to use up that delicious butternut squash. And we also got a recipe out there that's already streaming for a butternut squash soup. So we can share that one with you as well, so that you could, if you got a big old butternut squash, you could use that. Or if you can't find butternut squash, you use, I guess, the squash that's available in your grocery store. So now, come in a little closer and I'll show you. I'm just going to scoop up.
Yeah. I was just going to say, like, you know, we're firm believers in leftovers as just another good meal in itself.
Oh, it is.
Like, you know.
Yeah. Well, leftovers, certainly you can also turn that into a delicious meal as well. But if you're buying like lots or bulk ingredients, use that up. We're using a 12 cup muffin pan, and I just got it lightly buttered, and now we're going to put this batter into it.
Alrighty, I'm going to move in closer there now.
Scoot over. Now you can also put sleeves in your muffin pan, or use your silicone muffin pan. I got one there, and it's a big old silicone muffin pan, but I don't want to use that one today. I just want to use this one and make these small muffins, and they're great to pack in lunches. Very healthy again, another healthy and affordable recipe that you're making more than just one recipe out of your ingredients. So now what we're going to do is continue scooping equal amount of this batter into the pan, and then I'm going to tell you how long to bake it for. So now what you need to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And you're going to pop this in your center rack for anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes, or until toothpick clean. So I'll show you mine when I take it out of the oven. Hi, Bonita here. If you're looking for ways to support Bonita's Kitchen channel while shopping on Amazon, don't forget to stop by to our new Amazon storefront to buy some kitchen gadgets or some things for your kitchen. So now, back to our video. Oh my gosh, they smell amazing. Our muffins are baked, so let's have one. So like I was saying, toothpick clean, so just a little toothpick poke in the middle, and just to see if it comes out clean. Now when you take it out of the oven, just put a cloth over the top, let them steam away from the muffin tin, and I'll take you in a little close and let's have one. So now we don't need the cloth on very long, and of course you know me and Raymond, we don't wait for nothing to cool down or you know, it is what it is, eh? Yeah. So now let's take one of these out. Just look at the bottom. and the top. Now this here got the sunflower seeds, and these over here that I add in the sleeve, they got cranberries in it, or dried cranberries, I should say. So I'm gonna open up this one here and just open it up. So this is the sunflower with some butter. Get a little bit of butter melted on that. Now you could just leave it like that and then put a little bit of butter, or you can have yourself some icing and put a little bit around it and serve it like this, probably for a party too. It would be nice. A party here every day for me and you, Raymond. As long as we got food.
We have strawberry now,
Right?
or blueberry or something. stuck on the
Something
top of
just to
that,
put
yeah.
on the top of that now.
That'll jazz it up.
Now,
pretty
how
good.
was that, Raymond?
Aye.
Too good to eat, now?
Yeah. 3 thumbs up.
So now let's have a look and see what the cranberries is in this one. So this one I put dried cranberries, and as you can see, a little bit of butter on it. That's it. So that's our sunflower seeds and our dried cranberries. So now how good is that with these butternut squash muffins?
We're going to find out
Yum.
very soon.
I'm going to have a little taste now. Now I'm going to have a little taste of this one. Perfect. I love anything with melted butter on it.
You're stuck for words?
Never stuck for words, Raymond. I love butter
I
on
know.
anything. I'm sure whatever now is warm out of the oven with a little smidgen of butter on it is yum. I can taste all of those flavors in there. Of course, the little crunch of the sunflower seeds, but the butternut squash and that orange juice together, man, it's a marriage made in heaven. So good. 2 thumbs up. Another taste.
Back here as well. 2 thumbs.
Good. I know the cranberry one because I've been eating on it the last couple of days. Oh my. Yum. I can't wait for you to make it. So you can make them without the sleeve or just in your pan with a little bit of oil in there. That's it. This is a quick recipe. Use up some of those ingredients from the recipe we shared with you last week. And I'm going to leave this recipe in under the video as well. You can visit us on our Facebook page. Stop by to our website, www.BONITA'S.kitchen.com. And again, if you can't find it there, just send me a message at bonita'skitchen@gmail.com. I would be happy to send it to you. So that's it, as good as it gets. We're not going to take any more of your time because we do know it's precious. We'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by here today. And if you have been subscribers for our channel for over these past few years, we thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, just hit that subscribe button and you will be a part of our YouTube family.
Yeah, and 10 years going.
10
and
years,
going
yeah.
strong. And
We're excited
keep us going for another.
Exactly.
10. Perfect.
We're excited to bring more recipes to you, and of course some of yours, because we have been getting some sent to us. So on behalf of myself, Raymond, and our team, and from our kitchen to yours, you
Have a wonderful day. Toodaloo.
Join us by the sea. A journey in culinary. Always an open door. Bonita's kitchen to yours. Bonita's kitchen.
And don't forget to join us again on Bonita's Kitchen.